or something and you'll see a little bit of welly boots, and obviously because they're waterproof on the outside, you can put your floral foam on the inside of them, and obviously you can fill them up with water because the water isn't going to go anywhere, so they're like a little vase. Now as I said, I'm using up what I happen to have here. So a couple of these are just little short stem roses, and I'm pressing the flowers right down onto the base. And so I'm going to kind of like nearly cover in the floral foam. And one of the boots I'm going to keep completely roses, and then one of the boots I'm going to keep completely tulips. Now obviously I'm not putting any imagination or any effort really into these. I'm just keeping them very, very simple. You can pull off the guard petals off them if you want. And again, if you go to your local supermarket and you picked up, it's finding me space here, if you pick up a couple of cheap little bunches of roses, this is just kind of like something simple that you would be well able to cover. And even anybody that maybe has small kids that have grown out of their welly boots, well, sure, there you go, fill them up. Like this has, so far I've used up 5 roses, there's a 6th rose, here's a 7th rose, and to God, the 7 roses has nearly covered. I have some eucalyptus, but sure, I don't think I'm going to need any eucalyptus. I've tiny little bits of solidago. This was left again out of the spring wreaths last night. Some of the girls went for kind of like lemons. So if I can get any room down here, cut this a little bit shorter. To be honest, I don't really think I need it.
Alan Kinsler says good morning.
Hiya Alan, how are you?
Well, it's afternoon, Alan, now.
Afternoon, you're as bad as me, Alan. You don't know where you are. I mean, if anybody felt that you couldn't copy that, for God's sake, it looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's actually really cute.
So I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of eucalyptus. But like, there's no real room to be putting loads and loads of foliage into this. So just an odd little spray of eucalyptus here and there. And wouldn't that be lovely just to even sit on the table? Or maybe anybody that has kids in school and you want a little arrangement to bring into the teachers in school, they love this. Similar now with the second boot, and I'm going to use the tulips for that. So that's where we purchased them, and they're really, really fresh. So they blow open a lot more. What you'll also find with the tulips is they'll continue to grow. So even though you've cut them and placed them into the floral foam, they will continue to grow themselves. And then as they grow up, they'll kind of spread out a little bit. I have a few kind of like tiny little bud ones, and I'm going to mix them in and out through it. And I'll definitely need a little bit of the eucalyptus for going through this one, and another tiny bit of the solidaster. As I said, I'm just working with leftovers today. Now, what you could then do is buy some flower food. Now flower shops normally sell flower food, little sachets of flower food, and if you just get some little sachets of flower food, the measurement will be on the sachet. Normally 1 sachet does a vase of water and 2 sachets will do a bucket of water, but the exact measurements will be on it, and you can check that out, add that to your water. Stem. They're only little, here they are here. These are only like little cheapy roses, you know, that I used in that kind of like first welly boot. What do you think of them? The tulip one was a little bit more awkward, I have to say. The rose one, I hadn't done these ones before, but the rose one was a lot easier to cover in. And there's more tulips than there is roses, and personally I think the rose one looks much nicer, doesn't it?
Actually, yeah.
But when they open, when they blow open a little bit more, they'll get that fullness and they'll kind of like join up. But they are little cute little things. Anyone, any questions? If you're watching later on in the day, just post below. Haven't even had a chance to respond to all the comments last night, but you know I will get back to everybody. Just haven't had a chance, and I'll definitely do it over the weekend. So any questions, post them below there. So everybody, thanks a million.